This is Chris, the Idaho cyclist, bringing you another quick cycling tip, and hopefully you enjoy our video. This is Chris, the Idaho cyclist, coming to you with another quick and simple tip, and this tip is in regards to giving yourself a little extra flat protection when you're out riding on the road. And I got my wheels set up, and I actually use inner tubes or tubes that are actually called Q tubes. I use a Q tube, super light tube, and those tubes have removable valve cores. And with a removable valve core, you can take and remove the core, and you could actually add into your tubes a product called Stan's No Tubes. And so if you get any goat heads, you pull the goat head out, the Stan's No Tubes will seal that goat head. A little bit of extra protection, it's a simple process, and you got your tube installed, and there's a little valve tube core remover, and you're just going to take that core, you're just going to remove it, and once that little core is removed, and it just unscrews, it's pretty simple, with this little valve tool core remover, and you can just get one at your local bike shop, a pretty little plastic tool. You can use a pair of pliers, but you stand a chance of stripping the screw. I just like this little plastic tool. It's plastic, it's not going to hurt the valve core. Once you take and remove that valve core, this Stan's No Tubes comes in a simple little bottle. And I actually just like to add half of the bottle to my tube. I don't like to put a full bottle because I don't like that much weight into the tube. So once you take and remove that core, just make sure that your stem is extended up here, and you're going to squirt it in right here, and it's actually going to run down. So I'm going to take, and I can just take, and from here I can squeeze this bottle, and it's going to start squirting the Stan's No Tubes down the tube. It's going to run down inside that tube. Once you squirt your Stan's No Tubes in there, you just take your valve core and you're just going to screw it back on and tighten it up and air your tire out. Now you got a little extra flat protection. On my deep dish wheels, my racing tires and wheels, I also like to add that Stan's No Tubes to my tubes. This is an actual zip rim. I've got a lace-up tire on here, tubular tire, and I've actually added an extender on there that I can take and screw my valve core into the extender. So you can use those tubes and or tubular tires to do the same process. On my, I got running some zip 808s in my flat road races. I've got a valve extension core in there, and these are actually clincher wheels, and these clincher wheels can do the same thing. You can actually add a Stan's super light no tube in there, remove the valve core, add your extension on, as long as the extension has threads in the top, add your valve core, give yourself a little bit of flat protection in races also from running into goat heads and small objects that could puncture the tire. And that's a quick and simple tip to keep you up and racing, keep you from having to fix flats for a certain amount of time. Stan's No Tubes and these type of tires will last you about a month, and you'll need to replace it about once a month. I add about another half a bottle to each tube. Here's a quick and simple tip from Boise, Idaho. Thanks for watching our videos, and when you're done watching, don't forget to like us and share us, and you can also find us for more tips on Facebook at The Idaho Cyclist. That's The Idaho Cyclist on Facebook.